This news update is brought to you by progressbar.com.au for all your video game news, reviews and previews. I'm Eddie Nalwafer. This morning, gamers were greeted with the unexpected death of Giant Bomb's co-founder and former GameSpot editor Ryan Davis. Matthew Rory broke the news on Giant Bomb's website about the 34-year-old's death and said the following: "Many of you know that Ryan was recently married, and in the face of this awfulness, many of us will at least always remember him as we last saw him. Outrageously, uproariously happy, looking forward to his next adventure with the biggest grin his face could hold." Greg Miller from IGN has posted in memoriam tweets from the likes of Gary Witter, Dan Amrich and Sean Vanneman. Legendary video game designer Hideo Kojima recently tweeted his solid admiration for the summer blockbuster Pacific Rim. The film is a love letter to kaiju films, which roughly translates to giant monster films. Hideo's comments carry a lot of credibility with punters, as his video games, the Metal Gear Solid series and the Zone of Enders, heavily feature mecha as either antagonists or the primary game mechanic. Hideo tweeted the following review, which was reported on Kotaku. "The emotional rush I had inside me was the same kind when I felt the outer space via 2001's A Space Odyssey, and when I had touched the dinosaur in Jurassic Park. Animation and special effects movies and shows that I loved in my childhood days, they all truly exist in the screen. Director Guillermo del Toro offers the spectacular vision of massive kaijus and robots in Pacific Rim." Pacific Rim opens around Australia on Thursday. The family of teen gamer Justin Carter has pleaded for his release after being placed on suicide watch while awaiting trial. His family has revealed that Justin has been physically abused and is currently in solitary confinement for his own protection. His family is unable to meet the bail of $500,000. Justin's nightmarish incarceration began after a heated argument erupted during a League of Legends session and ended up on Facebook, according to an interview with his father given on Texas news station KVUE News Houston.
Someone had said something to the effect of, you're insane, you're crazy, you're messed up in the head," and which he replied, "Oh yeah, I'm real messed up in the head. I'm going to go shoot up a school full of kids and eat their still beating hearts." And then the next two lines were LOL and JK. But
LOL for laughing out loud and JK for joking, but police weren't laughing. The statement was made 2 months after dozens of youngsters were killed at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut.
In the same interview, it was revealed that a woman from Canada saw the posting, did a Google search for his address, and when she noticed that he lived near a school, notified the Austin police. The teenager has been arrested for making a terrorist threat and has been incarcerated since February 14. CNN later interviewed Justin's emotional father.
"So what do you want people to know about your son? More importantly, what do you want a judge to know about your son?"
Look, he's a good kid. He didn't mean it. It was a joke. And he would never hurt anybody.
His mother has set up a petition which you can sign on change.org.
You ever wonder what's up there?
The IGN website has landed a rare interview with Bungie co-founder Jason Jones. The Halo and Destiny creator has been notoriously media shy for almost a decade and was last interviewed by Time magazine in 2005. The three-part interview by Ryan McCaffrey is a big exclusive for the site and is a comprehensive discussion of his design philosophy and his views on video games. It's well worth reading. Thank you so much for watching our very first news video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Please check out the site for even more content and leave your comments and feedback on this video. I'll see you next week.